jealous God. You see, the devil didn't want me to tell you that, but I told you anyhow. The devil don't want you to hear me. Baby, hear me out. Baby, hear me out. The devil don't want you to hear me. Baby, hear me out. Baby, hear me out. The devil don't want you to hear me. Don't want you to hear me. The devil don't want you to hear me. Don't want you to hear me. 6 feet under ain't your last stop. Judgment is where your knees will drop. If your name ain't found in the book of life, you're cast into the lake of fire, second death. That's right. It's painful, it ain't easy. Burning for eternity, in the burning flames. Should've called on his name, now you in pain. Lost in the fizzings, over the shizzing. The devil don't want you to hear me. Baby, hear me out. Baby, hear me out. The devil don't want you to hear me. Baby, hear me out. Baby, hear me out. The devil don't want you to hear me. Don't want you to hear me. The devil don't want you to hear me. Don't want you to hear me. The devil don't want
This is my son.
Baby, hear me out. Baby, hear me out.
God's messenger.
Baby, hear me out. Baby, hear me out. The devil don't want you to hear me. Don't want you to hear me. The devil don't want you to hear me. Don't want you to hear me. The devil don't want you to hear me. Baby, hear me out. Baby, hear me out. The devil don't want you to hear me. Baby, hear me out. Baby, hear me out. The devil don't want you to hear me. Don't want you to hear me. The devil don't want you to hear me.
Travels, you are able to call in. Oh, well, that could be the reason. Check. There we go. Now I can hear myself. And well, I could hear myself. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself now. Did that?
I can.
You can hear. I can hear Dan now. A little higher. Okay. Yeah, that volume control is going bad on the board. It's dirty. It has a flat spot, so we have to clean that. Okay. Let's see. Dan, are you there?
I'm here.
Naira, are you there? Nira?
Morning.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Sound Travels is pleased to present to some and introduce to others my brother from another mother. He's whiter than Casper's ghost. He is Brother Dan Vale.
Yay!
And while we're at it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Sound Travels is pleased to present to some and introduce to others the heart of Sound Travels, Nira, my God, to thee. She is Chaplain Nira, ably assisted by the wolf.
Yay! Yay! That's twice. I'm the yay man.
You're the yay. Well, I finally have a yes man. I gotta tell my family. Guess what? I have arrived. I've got a yes man, and he's white.
He's white. Well, I read recently in the Bible. It says, "Let your yays be yays." You know.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's Canadian. It ends in EH. It's ye.
It's yeah.
Potato.
I'm pretty sure your exegesis is not quite exegeted on that one. As a matter of fact, your exegesis probably should be just that: exit. Oh.
Hey, what's this echo that I'm hearing? Where's Bishop this morning?
Oh, Bishop is not able to be with us this morning. He's got to celebrate family accomplishments. He's got graduations and on this, that, and the other. Yes, so we want to shout out to his family who's been doing some great things and have graduated and getting ready to enter the workplace. Suckers!
Oh, likely story. Go back.
Don't go into the light. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Soylent Green is people.
That's right. Stay at home. Let your parents worry about it.
What you say, Wolf?
What do you think?
But I
Quite a
haven't said anything yet.
Okay. Well, then say something. The mic is open.
All right. All right. Then I'll say good morning. How are y'all doing?
Well, I was crying on Pastor Wall's shoulders a few minutes ago about how my last 3 or 4 days have just been monumentally frustrating, dealing with government agencies and the whole bit. And
You mean me.
it's just like every time you think you've got all the answers, they have another question.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this, but when you're at the registry and they call your number, you have 60 seconds to respond and get to the right place, or they go immediately to the next number.
Yep.
And your number, when you complain, goes to the bottom of the queue, and you sit there another hour waiting for your number to come up.
Oh.
Guess how I know that?
Yeah. There is something that I do miss about Ohio.
Yes.
You go in there, you stand in line, and I'm both the first, the second, and the last.
Yeah.
I will say that is one of the perks of living in a smaller town. You don't have all of the cluster of people all the time.
But we like clusters of people.
Well,
Not
I'll
in
tell you
line.
what.
Not in line. No, that's true. That's true.
When I went to upgrade or to transfer my license from Ohio to Texas, I went down to the registry and they said, "Well, what time is your appointment for it?" I says, "Well, I don't have an appointment. I'm just a walk-in." They said, "Oh no, appointments are 2 and 3 months out."
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Massachusetts had started doing something. They take walk-ins up to 9 o'clock, and then after 9 o'clock, if you're there, they give you an appointment. If you're first or second or maybe third in line, you'll get an appointment for that day. Other than that, you're looking at the next day. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
so Genius heard this, and so last Friday before the weekend, he was down at the registry. Opens at 8 o'clock. So what time was Genius down there?
9.
7:55.
You're both off. I was there at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I had my chair. I had my chair, my beach chair with the hood came up. I had my Bluetooth speaker. I had a couple of sweatshirts on and a big old moving blanket.
So what? No CPT for Dan?
No. Nope.
I know about that stuff.
Yes, I know.
It's real.
It's very real. And no, I was down there. I was first in line, obviously. The second person came in. He showed up at 6:23. So I was there before him. And then I kept the first 3 people in my memory, so everybody else filled in after that. I didn't worry about number 5. I figured. And I got in, I got first, I got up to the counter only to be told you need this, 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 and this. See you Monday. Well, see you Tuesday because that's when they're booking appointments. So I show up on Tuesday only to find out that I still need this, 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 and this. Different thises, by the way, than, different thises. So even when they said, you need this, and I said, I have it, it's right here. Oh, good. Now you need this. And if I were a cursing person, it would have fit in right there. So
I wound up, I couldn't wait the 2 or 3 months because, employment issues and whatnot. And I wound up having to drive like 150 miles down into some podunk town in East Texas to get a, basically not quite a same day appointment, a next day appointment.
Yeah. So It's interesting. We're going to continue our conversation on the churches because Bishop opened up a very good can of worms last week, and we had a huge response on the internet. A lot of people had a lot of comments about our subject when it comes to what the churches are doing, and more to the point, what they're not doing. And
now we know why he's really not here today.
Look, I'm gonna tell him you said that and let y'all deal with it. I'm staying out of that one.
Listening. I guarantee you, he's listening.
Oh, I know he's listening. But it's a really stupid fox. It's a really stupid squirrel that goes in the middle of two foxes. Okay.
Good morning, Bishop.
Yeah.
We missed you.
And I've been called a lot of things, but stupid is not one of them. I've pretty much been called everything but a friend of man and a child of God. So, I went, ever since I started writing music, actually I started writing music 30 some odd years ago, but ever since I've started creating this music, I've been listening to a lot of people give me advice on how to do it. Bishop, would you pass me that input line there? I did, because it's in my mind, you pastor, so you're a bishop. So I know somebody else calls you that too, but that's why we call you that. We have great respect for you. So now he's taking his sweet time handing me one wire. He's pulling my camera out of focus and the whole bit. So if I go into a blur, you'll know why. So I went to and what happens is there are times when I can't sleep. No, it's true. There are times when I can't sleep, and or my wife wakes me up at a weird time for various and sundry reasons, and I can't sleep. So at that point, it's the perfect time for me to say, okay, God, you have my attention. What do you want? And he'll start giving me stuff to do and things to write and that whole bit. And sometimes, yes, people to pray for. I don't know who, what, why, when, or where, but you have to be open and you have to do what you're told to do. So I said all that to say, so the last time I couldn't sleep, I started reworking a particular song. If you recall, I said last week that this is the first draft of this song and we were all hearing it together. Well, I went back to my Lonely Writers Guild, which is pretty much the chair in front of the computer, because my wife kicks me out, even though I have headphones and I can mix on my cell phone, but no, you have to get up because you squirm.
Yeah.
I didn't even know the word squirm was allowed to be used. But apparently I squirm. So I had to get up and get out. But anyway, this is what we come up with. The reworked version of, can I have the input there? From the album Songs in the Key of Christ, copyrighted, owned, all by me, faithfully.
Jesus Christ, salvation of the world, born on a starry night, just a babe in arms, lost souls, restless sleep tonight, without Emmanuel in their life. My life had no peace, abandoned by those charged with my care. Then I was shown a better way by one who truly loved me. I gave my life to Jesus and now I trust. I'm forever yours, faithfully. Christian life in this sin-ruled world, temptations all around to bring us down. The enemy in my ear talking trash, telling me I can't make it without him. But from the start, Jesus loved me more than his own life, and on that cross, you bought me back. Now you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. I'm still yours. You're forever forever ours, forever ours, faithfully.
Hi, this is Pastor Bruce Wall with Boston Praise Radio and TV and WBPG-LP 102.9 FM radio. I want to speak to the churches in Boston and beyond. If you have a notice that you would like us to air on our radio, TV, social media, and internet station, we will air it at no charge to you. The event has to be a non-ticketed event. If your event is free, we will air the notice for free. That's right, we will air it at no cost to you. We are a church-based radio and TV station, and we want to support your ministry. You can send your notice to us at bostonpraiseradio.tv @gmail.com. bostonpraiseradio.tv @gmail.com, or send it to us at Global Ministries Christian Church, 670 Washington Street, Dorchester, Mass., zip code 02124. Global Ministries Christian Church, 670 Washington Street, Dorchester, Mass., zip code 02124. Again, we will not charge you for the announcement. This is a community service for the churches.
From the album. Go ahead.
I like that one better than any other song you've played. No, I'm serious. And obviously I can tell the inspiration for the song structure, but that's unique. That one. But how do I say it? If I wanted to listen to Journey, I'll plug in Journey.
Mm-hmm.
That's Dan Walker. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
I'm not gonna stroke you any more than that, Dan.
Okay.
That's all you get for one show.
Okay. Nira?
Well, I actually would agree with Dan. I like that one probably the most. My only thing is, and it's not a critique at you at all, it's just a critique with AI-generated music.
Right.
Is there's not as much dynamic as a human would put into it.
Right.
And so I want more from the music behind it.
Right.
Not so much the vocals, but I want more from the music behind it because the music doesn't follow the dynamics of the vocals.
Okay.
But again, that's not like a critique against you. It's just against AI generated music.
Right.
And it's something that musicians would hear, not necessarily, your average person listening to it, or something like that. But it's like I want more from the music behind it because I think it deserves it.
Okay. Did you heard the song? Did you want to comment on it?
I liked it, but I was more focused.
Okay, but you did like it. You do realize that you're the influence behind it because you and I had a conversation about that, and
That's good.
yeah. So you
charge $150 an hour.
$150 an hour. Okay, the check is in the mail, but I wouldn't cash it if I was you.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even go to the bank with it. but you'll have it.
Pack a lunch while you're waiting for that one to come in the mail.
Exactly. Brother Wolf?
Well, I third what my brother and sister said, but I will also throw out that as someone who has been the token white boy in more than one blues or jazz band, I enjoyed the style. I enjoyed that it was laid back enough that there was a flow to it, but there was still enough rhythmically to keep it going where you didn't just get kind of lost in the words and it fades into the background.
Okay. Well, then we have a success. That, as I said, that was, that's probably the 15th, the 15th or 16th version of it, and that was the one I settled on. It took a long time to do over the course of overnight. And to that end, I've actually given it to a gospel group that I know of locally. The leader likes it. He's going to present it to the band at their next rehearsal to see if I can get them, because what I'm going to do when I possibly can is to redo all of the music and the vocals live. So that dynamic will be there, and so that I can actually claim it. Yeah.
Yep.
You don't know, like you said, like Dan said, if he wanted to listen to the original, he could have listened to the original. The original, obviously, is what inspired me to write that. But stepping out of my comfort zone and making it mine has been very challenging for me, because it was mine when I rewrote it. But but that's not what everybody else sees.
Yeah.
So, good. I'm thank you. Wow. So hopefully we'll get some bands behind us. It has not been easy getting bands behind us. I'm not necessarily sure why. And you would think it's money, and it's not really money. It's just when you have a vision, you have a vision, but it doesn't mean it doesn't mean anybody else is going to see, understand, respect, or even care.
Right.
True that.
Right.
So,
Speaking of church,
yes, getting us back on target. Thank you.
yeah, spoken like a pastor.
Ew, we used the P word.
Pastor Dan, I'm thinking back to a night that you will remember where in Holbrook, where Doris and her brother and sister joined the chain gang.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that night?
Well, it runs with a lot of the nights I have to remember, but yes, I know which one you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're keying on, so make it March.
we did that. We did that. I don't even think we reworked it. I think we did it original "Joyful Resurrection" by Tom Fogerty,
Mm-hmm.
and it was the first time that they sang with us,
Mm-hmm.
and we did a lot of reworks and a lot of covers and everything, and they usually came out okay, at least, and sometimes a little better than that. But when Doris and Evelyn and Larry came in and added their vocals, it put so much soul into, I can't even say the song. It just put soul into everything that we did. And it's the only time that I am ever aware that we got asked to do the same song twice in the same night.
Well, and this gets us back to the issue of church. Because if you're asked to do the same song, is it because people want to be inspired, or do people want the entertainment? It's like doing an encore when you're at a concert. And,
Yep.
and what is church supposed to be about? Is it supposed to be about the encore? Or is it, very rarely do you ask a preacher, okay, that was such a great sermon, give us another.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. And in the big picture, I have spent a lot of time.
Dear friends, this is Pastor Bruce Wall. Your support keeps WBPG-LP 102.9 FM radio on the airwaves. We are proud to be Boston's only black-owned, FCC-licensed, church-based FM radio station. Daily, we bring you news, gospel music, and talk radio. Many of you have asked about our operating costs. It takes $5,000 each month to keep the station running. Consider making a financial gift of $10, $20, $100, or even $1,000 to help us continue to bring you the content you love. You can send your donations via Cash App to $BPI-TV, 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 or mail your support to Boston Praise Radio and TV at 670 Washington Street, Dorchester, Mass. Zip code 02124. That's 670 Washington Street, Dorchester, Mass. Zip code 02124. Without your crucial support, Boston Praise Radio and TV may no longer be able to bring you the programs you love. Your contributions make a real difference.
In reflection of those years, second guessing my my participation in that particular form of ministry for that exact reason.
Could I say something to you?
Sure, you usually do.
Stop wasting your time second guessing it. It was what it was.
Yeah,
Seriously,
okay.
seriously. The enemy has a ball. Remember, Satan's job is to win by any means necessary at any time for any reason, and it has nothing whatsoever to do with you. Satan's not battling us. Satan doesn't give two kitties about us. His enemy is God. And as long as we align ourselves with God, he's our enemy. But it's never about us.
Right.
See,
right.
I liken it to the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, in that all of the people who were killed on that day were not the primary target. The primary target wasn't anywhere near that. They were just collateral damage.
Yeah.
You see, and what happens is we become collateral damage when we focus on, now, granted, they were literally all in the wrong place at the wrong time, including the mechanic, who was just an auto mechanic. He wasn't a gangster. He wasn't part of any affiliation with anything. He was there to service the vehicles, and he was there early because they needed a starter motor put in one of these in one of the cars that they were going to do something with later on nefariously. But he was offered extra money to come in and get this car running, so he came in early. He is literally not part of the criminal organization. He's a mechanic. So, but now, could you argue that, well, he was there?
Yeah.
And because
this is where CPT would have benefited him, you see.
Yeah. Yeah. Nero, what do you think about this? What are we getting into where we need to be when it comes to these type of things? The collateral damage nature of Satan. We spend too much time second guessing that which has already gone forth. And to know
we tend to want something that is packaged shiny and new, and we want to stay quote unquote relevant, and we want to be seen as tolerant and all these things. And in the search to please man, we have lost the art and the beauty and the authority and power of pleasing God.
There's some awfully big words there, Nera.
Thanks, I had my coffee this morning.
Apparently so. Apparently so.
Wolf, what do you think?
Oh, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so with the experience that I have had with the church, okay. What is it again back when we're saying what specifically? You got 2 seconds. You got my brain on something else.
Sorry.
What you said, my brain was rolling on one of the sermons we're working on. What are we specifically about the church?
Ask Dan.
Dan, can you? Okay, so what Nera said got my brain on the subject of a sermon that she and I are working on together.
Okay.
Repeat the subject one more time, because I do have something to say. But like I said, she got me on a sermon.
Well, what I'm saying is, the enemy does not care how he wins. It doesn't. He doesn't care by what method. As long as we lose and he wins, he's won.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not about.
Okay.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to start out with quoting our pastor. He talks about Satan. He said that he doesn't want to give him too much credit, but he's a military genius. He said, so if you are a military genius and you fail at your coup attempt, but you want to wage a guerrilla war to try to win the heart of the people, what would be the best way to do that? Well, one of the best ways would be to make the followers of the true king act like complete idiots and jerks.
Yeah.
And that is the point that Satan has gotten us to, because once Jesus came to earth, humans taught Satan that we love religion more than God. We love religion more than love itself. So all he has to do is give us all the religion we want to stroke our pride and our ego and make us feel powerful, and then he can infiltrate our churches with whatever we want while we're riding the high.
So the concept of preaching without a message, shouting, hooping, hollering, and emoting feelings and all of that, and absolutely no substance whatsoever. No mention of Christ, no mention of him crucified, no mention of him resurrected, no power in what you're saying, but you're saying it at such a volume and with so much passion.
And people will go home from that Sunday morning service and say, "Wow, that preacher was on fire this morning."
Yeah. Well, what'd he preach?
Yeah.
No idea.
Mm-hmm.
No idea. If you notice Jesus Christ, all of his messages, most of his messages, were presented in a calm, rational fashion, except when he was talking to the religious leaders. That he stood up and spoke up, and that's, oh my goodness.
You brood of vipers.
Yeah, you snakes, you vipers, you murderous brood. Everybody else got, the Sermon on the Mount, whether you like it or not, but our society is based on the Sermon on the Mount. Our laws are based on the Sermon on the Mount, whether you like it or not, whether you say Christianity has no effect in this world, no place in government. The 10 Commandments are the basis for every law that proper society holds dear.
Mm-hmm.
But on Sunday morning, well, you can't have church and state. You must separate church and state. There is no state without church.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
People get sideways.
Oh, but they want to run it. We have traded the church for the state. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
People get sideways. The intent of the founding fathers in that was that the state does not establish a specific religion to force upon the people.
Correct.
Doesn't say anything about following a basic framework.
Right.
This is a Christian nation here.
Well,
it is.
People would say, no, it's not a Christian nation.
Maybe not now.
Well, whether you like it, the founding fathers, yes. They're not Pentecostal, they're not Baptist, they're not Catholic. A great deal of them were deists. But they still come up with the right principles. There's nothing wrong